Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you back here to our channel. So my name is Samuel and today is Sunday. Trader, we're approaching the end of the month. So we can say that almost 10 days remain to close out the month. So it's a privilege for me to be here again today, trader. You know, it's not easy to always show up, but no matter what, we do our best. So today we're gonna move forward with our program, learning how to trade. That is what we're doing here. We're not making money. We're learning how to trade, and we are going to start with the analysis. So before we jump to analysis, trader, I'm going to welcome those in French. Trader, mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue une fois de plus sur notre chaîne. Je suis Samuel. Aujourd'hui c'est dimanche soir et nous approchons 19h dans moins de 19 minutes. Très heureux d'être là. Encore une fois de plus, dimanche. Nous allons commencer et n'oublions pas, nous vous rappelons qu'ici, nous apprenons à trade. Nous ne faisons pas encore l'argent ici. Donc nous vous encourageons à trade dans un compte démo. So trader, let's see what we have here. Now daily chart. See that we had a gap down, as you can see, and then we climbing back up trader. We have a green candle here. We open here and now went back. We open down here and now we're climbing back up. We open down and now we're moving up. Here we open here a little bit. We open here and now went back down and now we're reversing to go up. So we are on the uptrend, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the uptrend. The uptrend. We just euro, which is still red. So that is the uptrend. We don't know if we are going to continue down. It's possible. Or we move up, but we don't have to know, trader. What we have to do is that we need to trade price action, the move. We're going to trade. That is what we have to consider here. No matter where the market is heading, we need to follow the market and trade price action. Got to trade what we see and not what we think. Let's trade what we see and not what we think. That is our slogan here. We're going to trade what we see, and now we are not trading what we think. So we need patience and discipline to get there. So before we go to, we already see where the market is heading, trader. Now let's do a brief recap of the week about what we did last week, trader. So this is what we did this week, trader. This week was a little bit how can I say, we have a small improvement here. Last week we had we had just 1 day, 1 winning day, and 7 and 4 losing one, if I have good memory. I'm not sure, but so this is last week. Last week was here. Yeah, we have 2 winning day, almost losing one, and 3 loser. Today we have this week we have 3 winning day and 1 losing day. We don't have a trade on Tuesday, I think so. So we're having a little bit improvement. Why? Because of our accuracy. Accuracy here, we have a win ratio. We have 73.77%. That is for overall of the week, and the daily winning rate is 75, which is great. It's good. We need to keep working like this for the consistency. It's important, trader. So we don't have trade. 1 day we didn't find trade. It's fine. When we don't have a trade, we don't have it. We gotta take that, get used to. It's not every day we're gonna have a trade here. The day the market doesn't move or don't give us opportunity, we're gonna listen to the market. We don't force any trade, because the market don't reward you when you're active. The market reward you when you place a good trade. and sometimes the good trade don't show up every day. Gotta get used to, you know. So that is what we are preparing here for, because we're now looking for skill. That skill include, you know, discipline and, you know, patience and discipline, and to learn how to sit in our hand. Very, very important. Gotta learn how to sit in on our hand. If things doesn't work out, it will help us to have unnecessary losses, trader, because we're here to move in the positive way, positive area, not negative one. So that was this is what we saw this week, and you can see our trade. So the report here, we see a report overview. When we look at our report based of the time, we can see where we, you know, exceeded and where we had problem, you know. So, and we see that on Tuesday, for example, we exceeded. We did great on Tuesday, but Monday here was not good. So you can see where we came from: Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, Monday here we don't have a trade. You can see that we have 0 trade here. But Sunday we have a huge loss on Sunday. Yep, we have a huge loss on Sunday. So wasn't good on Sunday. And the biggest winner we had here was on GBP and also on CJ. So those were the winner we had, and also we also have our US Japanese here. Those are our metrics, helping us where we exceed and where we always have problem. So approximately what we are checking here, you know, date and time. So about the symbols here, you can also see our P&L compared to the symbol. We see Osaka Japanese. Okay, the P&L is here, and also we, based on this, we can decide which pair we can focus on. But since I'm taking 6 pairs, I don't think that we have it's necessary here. But it's important just to see where you're performing the most and where you are not performing. And the volume of the day is also important. When we look at September month here, we see where we perform during that month, and we have just US Japanese doing better than the other one here. So that is approximately the overall trade. And when we come here to check the comparison here, the report overview report, we check about talking about the time we spent here on the trade. Approximately overall we have 24. Okay, average hold time winner 16, average the whole time losing. We fell down at 45 minutes, which is not great here today. Even though we are on green, but we flip from holding winner longer and cutting our losses. We didn't do it here. So we need to learn how to cut our losses quick as possible and let our winner run. Holding the winner a little bit longer than the losing trade. That is a good habit for a good trader. Donc, je disais que dans l'ensemble, nous avons quand même fait des progrès cette semaine, comparativement à la semaine dernière où nous étions, nous avons perdu 3 jours successivement et nous avons tout juste eu le gain sur, je peux dire, 1 jour et demi. Parce que l'autre jour n'était même pas un gain, c'était quelques cents. Donc, nous voyons que nous progressons. Aujourd'hui, nous avons 73,77%. Le taux du profit, le nombre de fois que nous avons été justes dans l'ensemble, et 75% dans la journalièrement parlant. Donc, nous voyons que nous avions un grand progrès ici. Et malheureusement, nous n'avons pas eu le trade le lundi. C'est pour cette raison que j'étais en train de dire que nous devions nous habituer à comprendre qu'il peut s'avérer que nous ne puissions pas avoir un trade. C'est normal, car le marché ne donne pas toujours des opportunités chaque jour. Il peut s'avérer que nous puissions venir ici et s'asseoir et ne pas pu avoir un trade. Ça montre une détermination ou une discipline et une patience, puisque ces choses vont de pair. Nous devrons apprendre à le comprendre. Donc, si nous n'avons pas eu le trade lundi passé, il peut s'avérer aussi que nous ne puissions pas avoir le trade aujourd'hui. C'est possible. C'est quelque chose que nous devons continuer, bien nous devons nous habituer. Le trading ne nous paye pas lorsque nous sommes en transaction. Voilà, placer le trade, monter, entrer et sortir, ce n'est pas ça qui nous fait payer, mais c'est prendre un bon trade. Voilà. Et ne pas trade, c'est un bon trade. Il faut apprendre à s'asseoir sur sa main. Ça veut dire que lorsque nous ne voyons pas une opportunité, nous n'entrons pas. Donc, ça c'est l'ensemble de ce que nous avons vu. Alors, nous approchons maintenant à l'ouverture. Voilà, nous allons voir ce que aujourd'hui nous réservera. Now, trader, I also seize opportunity to talk about my swing trade. I'm learning also about swing trading, taking a little bit, just to check, So I was on this trade. I'm here, New Zealand, franc Swiss here. I took here, I'm down $10, and euro GBP, I'm up $73. This is just 0.05. Enter the trade, small game, and I was triggered. I have my other trade here. I don't know where I can get it. My closing trade, Okay, this is it. This is the trade I took and last time. And this euro US I was in. It triggered me with a profit. $41, still 0.05. You can see that was my trade close, my closing trade. Here, trader. It's good. And I also I was in gold, and gold stopped me out here, as you can see. That is the second time gold stopped me out, but you know, I just give up at this time, you know, because it looked like gold are, you know, going down at this moment. I prefer to leave him alone. So that is my one of my how can I say, my swing trade. All right, that is one of my swing trade, and I have also this one, my other account here. I'm here in green, so I'm going slowly. I took 0.01. This is very small quantity trader, as you can see here, 0.01, and I'm on Nasdaq 0.01. They give $50 here, and also on CGA here, you know, 0.01. You can see US Japanese here, 0.01. So all my swing trade are moving in the right direction, trader. Very important. So let's now see what the market is going to give us here. As I was saying, that was the daily chart. We saw that we are moving on green. The daily chart, let me see, 4 hours. 4 hours, we're moving also up. Trader, you can see. Four hours. And now in less than 2 minutes, you're gonna hit 7 p.m. Eastern time. That is 4 hours here. Trader. Let's see now. We're gonna wait and see what the market is gonna do. Trader. So let's see. In the meantime, we want to welcome those who are already tuning here, trader. Very grateful. Let's see. Last week, remember, we had this uptrend and now we wanted to go long. We end up pulling back down. And 2 weeks ago, we have an uptrend because we have a break gap up. And now we have gap up continuation. Here we have gap down, move up, close the gap. So I'm looking to see if we start coming down to take the downtrend. Trader, take a small short. You know, that is what I'm thinking here. Want to see trade here below the 20. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Going to help our small channel to grow. We're moving slowly, you know, up. One day will be thousands and thousands of people, you know, because we're not looking for just people, we're looking for qualified people. I mean, people who are interested in trade, to learn, not making money. People who are dedicated, who are ready to invest time in learning. So let's see. No trade. I'm sitting in my hand here. Sitting on my hand. Sitting on my hand. No trade. Watching. pushing up. We say that we need to trade what we see and not what we think. US is breaking. Want to see a rejection there and pull it back down. We have been in the uptrend, seeing the opening here, so open here, trader. Market open here, have been going up, uptrend here as well, but there was a gap down. Let's be patient and see and watch. US, Japanese, UJ, bro. It look like it's steady. It look like it's holding the break. Australia here, still there. We saw a rejection. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to have a continuation down. Or rejection. still sitting in my hand here. Somebody asking me if I just trade Forex. The answer is no. But at this time, I just trade Forex because my schedule allow me. That is why I pick Forex to trade at during this time from 7 or 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I trade also the stock market just because I pause it because I didn't have time. My schedule doesn't allow me. My day-to-day job, doesn't allow me to trade the stock market. But I have a lot of, I can say, because I've been trading stock for 4 years. The Forex market I started just to trade on, I can say last November and December I started the Forex. And I'm focusing on Forex at this time because it's 24 hours. So I can pick my time, whatever I want to trade it. Trader, we're having a good push up. That is why it's important to wait. To wait for the trade, to show clearly the direction. Very, very important. Now, I don't have anything to trade yet. I'm still waiting. And I seize the opportunity to answer the question. This question from Oscu. I don't know if I pronounce your name properly. So the market, the Forex, I also trade currencies on Forex and indices. I also do swim on the Forex. I have position. If you was here as I started, you will see that I show some of my position which I'm holding overnight. This is the intraday trading, which we call day trading. I also have swim trading, But everything here, I'm still learning. I'm still testing the Forex to see how the markets work. That is why I launched this program since January the 1st. If you go back to my channel here, you're going to see that today we are already on the 191 session of trading since January the 1st. We never skip any day. We show up here, as you can see, our rotated message here on top saying that we are here. It's both in English and French, because our channel is bilingual. So we are here from Sunday, to Thursday, 9 p.m. to 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time every day. People who want to join us to learn how to trade, because we learn how to trade. We are not making money here. That is why we take a small quantity. We are not making money yet, because when you are learning, you need skills. You need to make money in the market. You need experience. You need a skill. But the problem is that many people don't like to give time to learn. They just show up to come and make money. Making money is good, but you need any endeavor in this world. You need to have experience. You need to have degree. Being a physician, you need to go to school, having a degree, and No. Are you holding any stock for the long term? No. If I have them, it's just a small. That is investors, because there are three kind of traders. What you have to understand, there are three kind of trader. There are day trader, there are swing trader, there are investors. So day trader are intraday trader. It means what? You can enter the trade and get out, in and out, second, minute, or even hour, or during the day. You get into the trade in the morning and you get out in the evening. In the meantime, if you go to our channel here, you're going to see that we have a lot of courses in this channel. Trader will keep moving up, which is great. Keep moving up. We're approaching 7:30. I'm still waiting. I don't have any setup for the entry here. That is why I'm still watching the market. So, and the second people on the market are the swimmer. Swimmer, when you take a trade overnight, you spend, let's say you take it for overnight, you get out tomorrow, that is already swim trade. Some people take it for 1, 2, 3, 1 week, 2 weeks, until 6 months. There is still a swimmer. They call it swim trader. And now there are the third category of people, they call them investors. The investor take the trade more than 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And the differences between those people are the way they approach the market. Because intraday trader use technical analysis to approach the trade. On the technical analysis, we have chart patterns. We have also candlestick pattern. We also have moving averages. So trader, we're moving up on US Japanese. I'm still not having, I don't want to take this trade for long because I don't know where they're going to start, especially because Australia breaking. We may see a reversal there right away. So we have moving averages like simple moving average, exponential moving average, VWAP, MACD, and so on. Trader, those are the technical analysis using by a day trader, intraday trading. Also a little bit by swing trader. And swing trader now use what we call now the time frame. Swing trader, they also use some technical analysis like a VWAP, but VWAP doesn't, at certain level, don't work a lot with the daily chart. Okay, OLL says currently up 65%. Yes. This June, I started trading with the real money. Yeah, congratulations that you switch and the real money is good. But my advice to you, as somebody who have experience, small experience, not too much, because I've been trading now for 5 years, and I trade with a lot of big shares, a lot of big quantity. I can tell you, I traded account for $400,000 account. So I can tell you, as an experienced trader, go slowly, take small. Yes, just take small quantity. Don't take too much. Just take small quantity to test the water. I don't know how long you have been trading, but go slowly. Don't try to make money in the market. At least I don't know how long you have been trading until, but if you are there for a long time, you have been there for long, that's great. Trader, we now having the pullback. I was wondering. Now we probably are going. We have to see if this will continue down. Still holding. So investor now, as I was saying, you swing trading. Use time frame. Heavy time frame to the small one to enter the trade. And now we have what we call investors, who use what we call fundamental analysis. Balance sheet, and earning, all those things, investor use them in order to enter the trade. How does the company perform the last 6 months, the last year, last 2 years? And they project that company, what the company may do in the future. That is fundamental analysis. Now, those investors, before they enter the trade, they analyze all those things that matter to them because they're going to stay on the trade for long. So if you are an investor, you need to use the fundamental analysis. On the fake money 3 years ago, I wrote the tech really for 100% again in 3 years. I wrote the Thank you. Yes, you started trading on the fake money through demo account, right? Yeah. So you were using demo for the last 3 years, and now you're transiting from demo to the real money. Let me pull you one story. I told you that I'm an experienced trader. Even though you see me now, you see how the quantity I'm taking 0.03. If you see here, 0.03 is nothing and significant. There are even times, if you go back to my channel, you will see that I was taking 0.01. When people see me doing this, maybe some think that I don't have money. That is what I'm doing this. Some say I'm not serious. I mean, you can say whatever you want to say. But the reason I'm taking those small quantities is because I've been in game. I saw all. I'm going back to the beginning, especially on the Forex. I'm telling you that I traded the market with a heavy quantity. I even went on demo. You're talking about demo, that you traded demo account with a during 3 years. Let me pull you a story. Demo and the real money, which is the fake money, which is called demo. Those are the two different things. When you're trading with the fake money, psychologically speaking, you don't have any problem, because you're trading with fake money. What demo going to help you is to show you the state of mind you could have, when when you're trading without any fear. But trading the demo and the real money are two different things. That is why the transition have to be slow, very different. Don't make the mistake I made. I've been there. That is why I always invite people to come to our channel, because you can learn a lot of things here. I remember I was trading with the demo. It was in 2021. My account was with a broker called Lightspeed. That is a very, direct access broker, Lightspeed. You pay everything there. That is a big broker. It doesn't accept everybody. You need to have money, at least maybe $30,000 to join that broker. So when I started there with a demo account, I'm telling you, I spent 3 months. When I spent 3 months, day after day, I never have any losing trade. And during that 3 months, I made maybe something like $3 million during the 3 months, or 2.5 million on a demo account. Yes, it's real, because that was the time of COVID. People was home. I had time to trade, and the market have a lot of volume. When I was trading there, I thought I catch it. Imagine 3 months without any losing trade. I have even my P&L here. I can show you guys. I have everything recorded. I have my P&L, all the money I was making. I can show you here, just because I'm live here, and I need to go to my, my old account. I mean, all the pictures and the recording, and show you. I'm telling you the real story. And my story can help you guys, especially those who never experienced that. It's not because you are performing on the fake money that you're going to perform on the real one. That is what I was thinking. I placed three months trading, trade. Every single day I was there trading. Every single day I was trading. I never have any losing day. Making money. 200,000, 100,000, 50,000, 300,000, 400,000, on the demo. And I thought, that's it. I caught the secret. That is what I thought. I went now and opened my account. I put the real money. I put it was something like $32,000 or 35, something like that. I don't record very well. But what is true, it was that something like a $30-something thousand, because the broker was requesting at least 30. I put that money in my account. I was excited because I already catch up. I knew 3 months, day after day, without any losing trade, I'm going to make it. Yep. I was excited, and I had something I could have not imagined in my life. And that, I don't know how to explain it, but it happened. The first day I was transiting from the demo to the real money, I never know how to transit. I thought trading like I was trading, making money every single day, I'm going to do the same with the real money. And the first day I transited from the demo, I put the real money, I started trading the first day. The first day I gave $8,000. Yeah. $8,000 I give to the market that same day. Imagine, I went below the PDD rule because I'm located in US. As I'm speaking right now, I'm in US. I'm not far from Washington, DC. So I gave $8,000. Imagine, you are excited to make money. You have account, you put the real money, maybe 30 something thousand dollars. Now you come below the PDD rule. It means what? You're out of game. You cannot trade anymore, because not only you give $8,000, you're out of game. It was not easy for me to bear it, Yep. That was the difference between the real money and the demo account. I struggled now to put back the money, my account up. I went and looked for money, took from my job site, and I put it back. I went back, I put back the $8,000. I try again. Yes, I use leverage, because when you put that kind of money, they're gonna give you 4 times. Yeah, because to trade as a day trader, you need leverage. You need how they call it, margin account. There is no broker who's going to allow you to trade every single day without having a margin account. You can trade with your cash money, but cash is too small. You're going to run out of money soon. If you go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out 4 times, let's say you're taking 2,000 shares, that's it. Your money is very small. The stock market requires a lot of money. That is why it's different from Forex, because there is a PDD rule in US. It means what? You need to have above $25,000 to be a day trader, to go in and out, in and out, in and out. So I was using leverage, because taking 2,000 shares, 4,000 shares, you need a leverage. If you got to take that maybe 5 times, 10 times, and as a day trader, you go in and out, in and out, in and out. In 1 hour, you can go maybe 15 times. If you don't have a margin account with a leverage, your money going to go right away. So, long story short, trader will keep moving up a little bit slowly. We're approaching 8. Approaching 8 here. So we are on resistance here, trader. We're on resistance on Canadian here. We are also on resistance on. We're moving here. We are also on resistance at the resistance side here. At the resistance, we broke a little bit Canadian and how can I say, Australia Japanese, and now US. Let me see, US. We broke. We continue up. US. The first pivot point on US. We broke it, and we are moving up. Trader, I'm not feeling confident, to go long here. I'm waiting 8, I'm waiting 8 p.m. Eastern to see what I can do. I want more volume. So, and I start now to continue my story. I put money back. I went back on track. I trade again. I gave back maybe another, I don't know, $10,000 I gave back. Man, it wasn't easy. I'm telling you, I couldn't make money. They were sleeping. There were every bad things, happen. The strategy I was using before, I used it, it didn't work out. I used it, it didn't work out. I used it, it didn't work out. Man, I was frustrated. And now I changed the broker because I couldn't afford that broker anymore because the fees was high. Anytime you go to the trade, you got to pay, go back and forth, everything. Now I couldn't afford that broker. I pull out my money. I went to a different broker. I work again. I added the money. And The other broker, I traded, I went back to PTT rule. And now that broker now, it locked, my money was locked. I couldn't trade anymore. They even told me that I need to wait 3 months to get my remaining money. I can't place a trade. I can just take a swing trade if I can do it, but day trading, I can no longer do day trading in and out. I can just take a trade and stay overnight, maybe for 2 days, 3 days. That is what I started doing. My money went lower, and now I start trading. Did swing trading. I started doing it because they locked my money. I can't take my money out. I was trading Tesla. I start now making money on Tesla by streaming. Take it overnight, 2 days, and now you go up. I put back my money on track. All my money came back even more. And the 3 months came, they released my money. I took my money out to different broker. I start trading again, day trading, and now I gave half of my capital. And now the remaining one, it was something like maybe $23,000 remaining to me because I already gave half. And that one, who knows? BBBY, people who does the stock market, they already list, went bankrupt. I remember I was trading BBBY, and now BBY now went bankrupt with me. It took all my money, everything. So I'm pulling you a story of a trader, who I've seen a lot. Not all, but I've saw a lot. I can tell you, I can give you advice. Go slowly. Don't think you're going to beat the market, If you're new, if you haven't stayed there for 5 years, working, trading the real money, demo is not real money. Maybe I may tell you that, you will not believe me. You won't believe me. But believe me. Trust what I'm telling you. I've been there. Go slowly. Don't quit your job. Hold on your job. The better trader have his own job. Even though you start making money, don't quit your job. It will help you very well. Trader, it look like we want to pull back here. We're approaching 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern time. I gotta wait until we hit 8, less than 10 minutes. So, as I'm taking over here again, I say, you know what? I gotta make it happen, no matter what. Gotta make it. This is the story I will always tell people. And one day I will show you guys my P&L, which I was talking about, what I made on the demo, So, trading is very, very difficult. And you have to approach trading with a lot of discipline. If you're not disciplined, trading going to force you to do it. Especially for newcomers, people who don't have experience. At the beginning, you will make money, because I remember when I started trading in 2000, the end of the year of 2019. Early 2020, I made $15,000. I got hooked. Yep. I don't do it. However, I do things. There is something to learn here still. Yep. Just go slowly. Take it easy, Yeah. Take things slow, Use small quantity until you prove yourself. You prove that you have a good psychology, and you have a trading strategy which you using to get money from the market. You will never be successful in the market if you don't have a strategy. If you trade randomly, you will never ever get there. You need a strategy. What is a strategy? Strategy is a combine of the rules. Yeah. A lot of rules you place yourself. That is what they call strategy. It's not a magic. It took me time, it took me years to understand the word strategy, because they were saying that, hey, you need a strategy to be, successful in the market. Strategy is a combined rules. You place yourself. If you're trading randomly, you don't have any rules. It means that you don't have any strategy. You need a rule, set up rules which you shouldn't break. You gotta fight, break those rules. For example, I've been here almost 1 year, one hour without taking any trade. That is a rule, one of my rules. If the trade don't do this, I don't take it. Yeah, I've been here, sitting here, tight, no trade. How many people going to sit in front of the market moving slowly, doing what it's doing here? I don't take any trade. I don't take a trade because I don't trust this uptrend. I don't have any way to enter the market. That is why I didn't take any trade. It's not because the market didn't move. Market moved from here to here, move from here to here. Somebody else have made money, but me, no. So when you already have those combined rules, including your setup and the money management, do you trade with a stop? Do you measure your risk before entering the trade? Are you averaging down? It means what? Are you adding on the losing trade? Because many people do that. They add on the losing trade. When they're losing, they average, they buy more to say, oh, if you go up, I'm gonna, Those are the rules for good trader. If you're using the stop, do you move your stop when the trades start coming to your stops? You move it back? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. If you're still doing making those mistakes, still doing that, it means that you still have a long way to go. Yeah, those are the mistakes for beginners. Yeah. And the big one, do you accept your risk, trader? That is a big one, because beginners never accept the risk. They don't take any responsibility. They give the blame to people, to the market, to the broker. Do you accept your risk? To know whether you accept your risk or not, you gotta ask yourself, when you get stopped out, what is your reaction? When the trade approach your stop, how do you feel? You feel nervous? You're upset when you get stopped out? If you even accept that stopped out, people don't even accept the stop. When they play the stop, they say, yes, they told me that I need to have a stop in the market. I need to have a stop. They just pretend. They pretend putting that stop, and they never respect it. They never even accept it. When they get stopped out, they're upset against themselves. They're upset against the market. Why that gets stopped out? Stopping out is part of the game, trader. Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. If your answer is negative, those questions, you're doing that, all those things I mentioned, it means that you still have a long way to go. You need, first of all, to remove all those practices out of you before becoming a professional trader. Because people who are making money in the market are professional players. Yep. and people already remove all those mistakes. And how do you do when you are in profit? When you are in profit, do you scare to lose, or how do you do? Those are the things you have to think about. Because all that is how a professional trader have to behave. Your action, your reaction, the way you behave there prove that you are or you are not. Trader, we having now a pullback. Sorry. So let's see, in less than 2 minutes, we're gonna hit 8 p.m. Eastern time here. 8, we will start watching the opportunity because the volume gonna come after Tokyo Open. So, because we see a break on Canadian. Sorry. Let's see a big move on Canadian here. Less than a minute here for 8. Nous serons à 20h dans quelques secondes. Let's see. Maybe we're going to have a pullback. Or if we hold on, continuation. I don't know. Maybe hope. I think we're going to have maybe US here will retest. I don't know, for the continuation. But let's see. We trade what we see. We don't trade what we think. Let's trade what we see and not what we think the market going to do. We're going to trade what we see. We're not going to trade what we think the market going to do. Trader. Now this is it. Trader. Let's expect the flush. I will be very happy to see a flush down. Then a continuation up. More volumes coming in. Let's see a pullback down. Let's see. We're holding at this level. Australia. Let's see. No trade. I expect to see pullback if possible. Euro is pulling back. Australia now gonna go to the new high. US, Japanese keep going. I'm not chasing it up, trader. I'm waiting for the pull. I'm not chasing anything up. If you have to go up, it will go without me. I'm not feeling comfortable to take this trade like this. See a good move. Want to see a pullback? Could I feel comfortable to take a trade for long if I could have seen a good pullback before the trade reverse? Because we haven't seen people taking profit from here to here. Yeah, that is the point. That is the reason why I'm saying that. People from here to here were supposed to take profit for the trade to pull a little bit back, because people will not always just buying. People have to sell, because when you bought here at this level, holding it, you already get here, you will start now thinking, I need to take my profit at this level. And when people start taking profit, what will happen? The trade now pull back. Always think about that, especially because this is the market, Tokyo market. Let's say you were in Tokyo, in Japan, and now you bought here, and now when the market open, right away you see that you enter here maybe on Sunday, on last Friday. Now you find out that, hey, you have this gain. Maybe you bought a lot of unit. What are you going to do? Tempted to sell right away. So few people would say, hey, I'm going to hold it. That is what I'm thinking. But that is why I'm a little bit careful to chase it up. Good trader always wait for a pullback to allow him to enter the trade. So I'm waiting for pullback to find a good entry point. Je vais raconter beaucoup de choses en anglais, que je n'ai peut-être pas raconté en français. Vous m'excuserez. Peut-être j'aurai la possibilité un jour de raconter ça en français aussi. Voilà. Pas de trade encore. J'attends que le trade revienne un peu en arrière. Going to retest here, retesting here as well. Let's see. I'm watching. I'm sitting here on my hand. Sitting tight, no trade. Want to see a good opportunity. Let's see the next candle. Drop down. Pulling back here. This guy. Let's wait and see. Start coming down here. I will try to see if I can go short. I'm waiting to see the other guys also turning red. I'm taking a short here. Let me see. I go with one at this time. I'm taking also this guy here. Placing my stop above. I need to my stop gotta be here above the 200. So let's see. Took those two for US Japanese. I don't know yet. US Japanese there. I want to go short as well. If I see it down, I will take a short. Gotta wait. Let's see. Don't want to jump the gun. Going here, this one. Australia is going to hit the resistance there. Holding. Holding to see. Taking a short there. One short. Let's see. I'm waiting to see the other guy. Australia already on the resistance almost. Take this guy. I want to take a quick short here and see if it's going to work. I know that we are on the uptrend. Want to see? If I don't get it, I won't get it. Want to see Australia here. Enter Australia for the short as well. Let me see. I'm already on the trade, my full quantity. My target is just below the 50 here. Here, the 50 target. So let's see. Hopefully we'll continue down. If you don't get it, gonna be take a loss. We stop that. I'll stop there. Stop is our risk. Pulling back down. Twitter. You holding. Don't know. My target gotta be here below. One to one. Hopefully. See your rejection. It's my target, this level here. It's possible that we don't get it. Let's see. We may not get a pullback. The pullback might just stay here, as you can see, and continue up because of the uptrend. But nobody knows what the market going to do. You gotta just guess. It's true that I'm against the trend. Let's see. Because the fact that this market also was on the gap down also may show something, tell us something. Gapping down, show weakness on the market. Market is weak. That's why it gap down too. Gap up, show that the market also strong. Pushing up. Approaching my stop on Euro Japanese. Approaching my stop there. Don't know if you're going to trigger my stop. If he does it, that's fine. Euro look strong. Close to my stop on Euro. Oh, I'm out of Euro Japanese with a loss. That is my first one. Took the upside. That's fine. So strong here. Let's see if the other guy gonna do the same. You know, trading is just probability. You never know what the market gonna do. The room may do like this and come back down. It's possible. I already lose one trade. Still on the 5. Let's see the other one. Australia is coming down. Let me see. Let me watch it properly here. We broke the trend line here. Going up. So these are the support, but resistance. All right, let's see the other guys. We're going to have the same thing. We're going to keep going up. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I will accept the loss. Look like this evening things are very hard. The trend was too strong. Moving up. See holding. US is moving. You want to go to new high. Let's see. I don't know if you're gonna move, pull back here. If you break down, I will re-enter the trade. gonna see this one coming below here, below the 20. You can see a new high. It's possible. But the market look strong. At those volume. We have new high and rejection right away. Japanese already there. Support. Let's see, we're going to break that support. Like I want to see euro coming down. Let's see what's going to happen this evening here. Maybe the trade will keep going up. We don't know. Stick on my plan here. Sorry. Want to see Australia breaking down. Continuation. Nice on Australia. We don't want to see a rejection. We want to see a continuation. I'm waiting to see Euro also breaking that support for me to take it down. Nice on Australia. If I see a break here, I'm gonna go short. I don't know. US is pulling back up. It's not good. Australia is great. I'm going to enter this one here and place my stop here. I'm not going to hold it all the way to the top. Come back there, I will take it. Want to see Australia breaking there, continuation down right away. Want to see, hope that this guy will break here. See, hold it. It's hard to hold on the winning trader. Want to see a continuation, no rejection. See a holding here. I don't know that I was Australia. Okay, Australia trigger my stop and my target trader with a profit. It's good. Got trigger here. Let's see the order trade. I may re-enter Australia if we break there. Let's see. So I trigger my target there. If you break, I will keep moving down. See my trade moving down, approaching 9. If I break here, I will re-enter the trade. If I break here, I will re-enter the trade for a short. Let's see if we're going to have a continuation down. See, moving down. Want to see Australia breaking here? Nice move. See a rejection. Big one. See a holding. See a holding. Let's see what's going to happen. I have a volatility on the market. So I want to break. So I want to break here. I gotta wait for be careful with the rejection. Moving up. This is what I wanted to see with Australia. Then we're going to see a red candle here coming down. Still holding my position, following my plan. Moving up. Follow my plan. Moving up, close to my stop on row again, almost out. I get out, I will be getting out of the trade. US is pulling back slowly. Australia is going to new low. I'm tempted to see if Australia continue down. To rent again. Entering again Australia here. I don't know if we're gonna have a rejection. I stop above the 20. If it doesn't work, okay, I'm out of the order trader. Order trade again. Let's see. US is doing great. Pushing down. Rejection. pushing up. Okay, I'm taking this. I gotta take this this loss. Take that small one. So I gotta stop like this today. Once again the trend. So but I got it on the Australia. We're having now uptrend trader. Don't know if I can take this one for a long now. Not sure. It's already 9 here, trader. So I worked today a lot. I went to job today, so I want to stop here, trader. Gotta come back here again tomorrow at 7. I want to pause like this today. Take a loss. C'est ok. Je vais m'arrêter comme ça aujourd'hui. Donc, je vais revenir ici demain. On va revenir encore. J'ai beaucoup travaillé aujourd'hui. Je vais m'apprêter pour demain. So, ça a été un plaisir pour moi et on va se revoir demain. Passez un bon moment. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.